Claude just launched Claude Tag. It's Claude living inside your Slack. And if you run ads, if you care about performance marketing, if you care about growth through paid media, this is going to be the most useful teammate you're going to have all year. You connect to it to your ads account once, and anyone from your team can just ask questions about a campaign, about a performance of an existing campaign, a client report, or any of that. Let me show you how. So let's back up for a second. Claude Tag is just Claude, but sitting in your Slack. The reason why I feel like Claude launched this Claude Tag is because working with Claude, either through Claude Code or Claude Desktop, it's a very one-to-one single person work. You're isolated to what you're doing with Claude. It's not really, connecting together as a team. So that's why I think Claude Tag is going to be amazing. But Claude Tag on its own, it can't really see ad accounts. So this is where Adspire comes in. It's one MCP plugin for all of your Google, Meta, LinkedIn, any of your ad accounts. And that's the part which changes the marketing team's entire workflow. You connect Claude with Adspire, and now you can start talking to it and posting in the channel, and it in fact responds back. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the whole team, how to work with your admin to enable Claude Tag, and how to create your first prompt right from Slack and get performance campaign information. Here we go. Okay guys, before we jump in, Claude has a really good documentation site. I think you should take a look. They have some instructions on how to set it up and everything. If you are setting it up for your channel, they have really good instructions how to pair it to your Slack workspace. Choose your Claude's tools. This is where I'm going to show you like all the tools which are available, what can be enabled. And I think if you're engineering teams, you can connect to GitHub and other things as well. And then steps around launching Claude Tag. So as you can see, Claude Tag, it is like working with any other team member or a teammate you work with in your company or in your cross-functional team. You just add Claude in any thread or a channel, and it picks up the context of everybody who's speaking, and it shares what it knows. If you ask about, let's say, finance, if it has some finance context, it's able to give that information back, which is going to be amazing. And then you can actually schedule tasks. For any long-running task, you can actually just ask Claude to keep running it every day at a certain time during the day. For example, you need to know a very critical client report, how their ads are working. You can just ask Claude to pull the latest data for about a certain conversion events, pull it up for you on a weekly basis. So it's like tagging the right person. And lastly, this is amazing. I have yet to see this. It jumps in and it can actually tag you back. If somebody says something in a Slack channel, is asking for a report, or somebody answered a question you are asking Claude, it can actually tag you back saying that, okay, I found an answer for what you're looking for. This is where I think it's going to be an absolute game changer, because instead of working in silos where you're working with Claude in one-on-one basis, now you can actually work inside with your rest of your team in one channel. So that's going to be really great. Let me now switch over to how to set this up. The first step we need to do is talk to your admin, and first they need to enable Claude Tag. So let's see how that happens now. I'm now showing my Claude Teams plan. By the way, you need to be on a Teams or an enterprise plan for a Claude Tag to work. So you can find there are a bunch of tabs here. So there is a Claude Tag tab. First step, you need to add the Claude app to your Slack. So let's do that first. So you click on Claude app and then add to your Slack. And most of you might already have this, and click on. By the way, just quit and reopen Slack just in case. So I'm going to open the Slack again. Now it's opening in the background. Now I can type @Claude Connect. So that should give you a URL. There, it's able to recognize them, and it says add them. So I'm going to add it. Okay, so it gave me a code which I'm going to hide and remove afterwards, so you don't have to worry about deleting it or copying it. I'm going to paste this as a paid, and then you can actually select which specific channel. I'm going to just select the entire workspace for now. Click connect, and here is where there are some connectors already available. If you don't have a connector, you can actually do a custom connector, which is also useful. So let's click on next, and then you need to put some money to it. I'm just going to put like $20. So I'm going to say launch Claude. There you go. So now it's connected, which is amazing. It's connected to my ad. You can see here, it's connected to my company account. Now the next thing to do is add asset bundles. So let's say in our use case, there are a lot of people who can set up Claude Tag. Anybody can set it up, marketing, engineering teams, etc. Let's do an example where we'll set it up for a performance marketing team. So I'll create a new asset bundle. called performance marketing. And here I need to pick some tools. There are some available tools. I think this total number of tools are growing, which is amazing. You can also pick some plugins, which comes with a bunch of skills and everything. So I'm going to pick Adspire. So this app obviously can connect to all sorts of platforms and pull information from there. You can launch campaigns, create campaigns. It's truly magical. So we're going to connect Adspire plugin to it and then click done. So now we have a asset bundle created for us, and let's go back to Claude Tag and click on it. And we're gonna attach that asset bundle to our instance. There you go. So I attached it, and now it's ready to go. Here I can establish some instructions on how it should work. These are system prompt instructions for this entire workspace, but I can actually set it up for a certain channel. So let's do that for a channel. First, you need to paste the channel ID. Let's go find a channel ID in Slack. Let's create a new channel, call it paid media team. So we're gonna create a new channel. It's a private channel to anyone in Adspire can see it. Let's just say it's a public channel. All members of Adspire, okay, got it. Now we need to go find the channel ID. So here's where you're gonna do. Open channel details, and if you find this is where you find the channel ID. So we are enabling that asset bundle to a certain channel. So we're going to pick our paid media channel and then copy that. Let's go back to, we pasted the channel ID, picked up the name, we'll leave the description as is. And here's where I'm gonna put some system prompt. Okay, you can type whatever you want, create a prompt here. Okay, so there are hundreds of people who come to paid media channel either to get client reporting or developing dashboards or understanding performance. Some people are allowed to create ads, and some people are just informational seeking around the performance of a campaign, conversions, growth, and all of those things. So your goal is to understand who's asking for what. For a more deeper dive, research questions like launching campaigns or doing much more in-depth, like creating search campaigns or PMAX campaigns, we are going to send them over to Claude app. In the Slack channel, let's kind of keep the information more high level. They can make small changes, but not like launch new campaigns. So I'm kind of using Whisperflow to record this. It's just a quick way to kind of, instead of typing all of this, I can record and send. So essentially what I'm saying in this prompt is, keep the channel to very lightweight actions. You don't want to be creating campaigns from here. Yeah, you can create small campaigns like editing campaigns, but you don't want to like launch really in-depth campaigns right from this channel. It could be getting really noisy. So that's what the instructions I gave. I'm going to save it. So far what we have done is we enabled Claude Tag to a paid media channel, and we gave it custom instructions, and we also assigned a plugin called Adspire, which is going to have all the ad account connections for Claude Tag to pursue. So that's where we are so far. Now, I think this step is done. We are done with setting up Claude. Now let's go to Slack. Okay, so now I'm in the paid media channel. Remember what we have done so far. We set up Claude Tag to work with our Slack channel. We enabled Adspire plugin, and now we are in Claude. So let's ask a question. Hey Claude, can you pull my latest ad accounts information? What ad accounts do I have connected? What is the performance looking like for them? We've been running some ads on some of our ad accounts, so let me know what is the performance analysis is like. All right, so let me send this message out, and let's see what it's gonna do. So it read that message. Now it's about to respond, saying that I'm pulling your connected ads account, spinning up a new thread. Perfect. So it's analyzing everything. So as you can see, it's actually very useful just to be in Slack while we are with everybody else. You could just ask a simple question and it'll give you the answer. You don't have to hunt around different dashboards and find that answer. Just like you ask your own people, you can ask Claude, and it has access to all that information. Okay, it's first checking the connected ads account data and pulling the recent performance for each campaign, which is great. So basically what it did, it's able to pull a bunch of information, my Google Ads account, there was a Meta account, LinkedIn account, and it gave me really good insights. Now I'm going to do a follow-up. Can you create yourself a schedule tasks and tell me what are some of the winning campaigns for ProLab? And anytime you have a conversion, if the conversions are over 5, you need to kind of send a celebratory note to the team in the Slack that we are growing in conversions, and also create a schedule task for you to send a Slack message to this group at 9 a.m. every week about all the performance across all of our ad accounts. So it was able to respond back, basically saying ProLab winning campaigns are last at 30 days, celebratory. It also put a schedule task for it to send out when daily crosses 5, it's going to send a celebratory note, and then weekly performance snapshot. Perfect. I'm going to ask it to maybe create a dashboard. Let's see if that works. Hey Claude, can you also create a dashboard for me to share with my leadership team around deep performance analysis, go weekly, and some of the data in the last 90 days, and also tell me exactly for ProLabs what is winning, which keywords, which ad groups are winning, which creatives are winning, identify if there is any creative fatigue for me to take care of. So I gave him even more complex prompt, and actually, as you can see, it's working through various things still. As we said, both the triggers are armed. Daily ProLab conversion watch, every day it's going to fire. If the conversions are over 5, it's going to send a fun celebratory note to us, and then there's going to be weekly Monday morning report, which it's going to send to the entire team. Okay, now I gave it another complex task. I need to create a detailed dashboard which I want to share with my leadership team, deep performance analysis which I want to share with my leadership team, go deeper into data and identify which keywords are winning, which creatives are working, so that we can quickly identify what is working for this ad account. So it came back with a bunch of performance data which I asked. Again, it took some time, obviously, because it's doing multiple hops. It's spinning up a new cloud session where it's going to be a separate session, and then from there it's connecting to Adspire, getting all the data. So it's a very complex task, so you just need to be careful what kind of tasks you give a Claude Tag inside Slack. If you want like some deeper questions like ad campaign creations, adjustments to keywords, those kind of things, probably better to do it in Claude Code or Claude Session or ChatGPT. If you just want to ask some basic questions, I think this is a great one. I asked it to go create a campaign. It took almost 5 minutes to go do it. It's fine. I think I could be answering some other Slack messages and I'm here, but it was able to do it. As you can see, ProLab 90-day performance dashboard. It identified close to 4 million impressions and close to 150,000 clicks. ROAS is this. These are winning campaigns it came up with, currently paused. It's also identifying some creative fatigue. There are 3 healthy creatives which are working. There is nothing fatigued yet, so which is great. Let's kind of open up this dashboard and see how it looks. So as you can see, it created an artifact, which is great. I can refer to it anytime. Perfect. So as you can see, it created a dashboard and actually shared it right inside your Slack channel. Now anybody can see this dashboard and see and take inspiration from it and come up with their own version. All right, gang. So today we've seen how to set up Claude Tag inside Slack, and we've also seen how to enable this for a performance marketing team with Adspire. So I'm looking forward to hearing what all things you will be doing with Claude Tag, and also share some more ideas on what are some of the use cases which you're exploring with Claude Tag.